We got some BR news today. Thank you, Archer, for breaking down some information that I should probably share with the BR nerds. The rocket launch event from 2018 will be happening again in OG on July 26, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested in reliving an event that's going to be a little bit different this time, that's happening in about a week here. There is also the Battle Bus, which is new. It was for free for Rocket League Epic Games Store, by claiming it for like 2 years, and now they're just charging for it. So if you did already have this, there are a couple of decals that'll be special to you, but if you are someone who did not get it for free and you still want to pick it up, feel free to use code Mista at your checkout. I guess I greatly appreciate it. This is also your 2-week reminder to support somebody. I was supporting Fortnite DB for a bit. I'm gonna switch back to Archer for a little bit. It's kind of just a nice thing. I don't spend a lot of V-Bucks, but I do actually financially support Fortnite DB. I'm actually like one of their tier 2 subscribers, so regardless, he gets help regardless. And if you guys want to support anybody, it does go away every 2 weeks, so enter in somebody's code. It obviously Mista supports me, but you should put in somebody's, otherwise it just goes all to Epic Games, and that's fine. If you want to really support that company, then you can. You're welcome to do that. It's your V-Bucks. All right, the Supernova Academy bundle is here. We got a couple of new skins, the Dex Diamond, and the other one is Supernova, right? What? Jewel and Dex Diamond. Yeah, I have them written down somewhere. I read the name, made my video, and then my family was like, oh, by the way, we have Kane's chicken. You want to just come upstairs and eat that? I'm like, yes, I do. So I did play my video by like 15 minutes, but the whole set is really cool. I love the black and blue and the pink. It flows really, really well. I like these kind of styles. You guys know that. Ooh, that sniper looks good. It always does, dude. The snipers are always just long enough to like let the wrap actually play out its design. It's always a nice theme there. Got the bat here on the back bling as well, and I think that was over here. There it is. And yeah, I like it when the harvesting tool is connected to the back as well. And then we got some emotes available with this one. I think there's one emote for this, and there's another one that's new that's not a part of the set. So if you want to juggle some rockets, those are all available today. The other emote that I wanted to mention is down here, the drum bells emote. These are some festival items, so there are some new instruments. There's the new emote, and that's just kind of it, We got some inflatable mics, inflatable. It's cool, right? I always have a hard time at this part of the video because Fortnite Festival is just not that popular. I feel like I'm obligated to tell you guys about the new instruments, but it's not the most exciting thing, I know, but for those of you who are interested, they are there. And there was one more thing I wanted to mention, and I wonder if it's down here. Yeah, new wheels and new trails. So I like that, actually. It's like you're kicking up a bunch of water as you drive. I dig it. So if you're one of those rocket racing gamers, that is available there as well. So I'm a little distracted today. Sorry about some of the mistakes, but that is the BR shop. And if you guys want to be using my code and getting featured on the channel, intricate, always crazy with the pings, you can ping me in Discord. I really appreciate it. It really does go a long way. You can actually use code Mista anywhere in the Epic Games Store. So if you're purchasing outside of the game itself, you could do so there. And thank you. I had a couple of commenters telling me that the Yellow Jacket bundle wasn't in the shop, and I'm like, it definitely is. I think some people, like myself, actually, already owned the pack without even realizing it. I wonder if I just bought it years ago and forgot. But yeah, Yellow Jacket, it was here yesterday. I don't know if it's still there because it does disappear once you can't see it anymore. But let's move on to Save the World. Art Deco Llamas are available today. These are not Spy Llamas. They are Art Deco. So there are some interesting heroes. I'm going to have a description section full of Art Deco videos that I've made if you're curious. Black Noir right here is lefty and righty. I guess it's just Noir, but whatever. Lefty and righty, extra duration. Very, very helpful, especially in this venture season with the Rage modifier. Then Gumshoe increases your Teddy and Shock Tower damage. I wish it would just say that. I mean, technically it's fragment abilities, but it's really just Teddy and Shock Tower. And supposedly you don't even need a fragment for those. Floor Flusher, excellent AR. Every single Art Deco weapon has the 44% extra damage to whatever element you're shooting against, so they can get really, really high numbers. The Floor Flusher, very good AR, big shot, great crowd clearer, decent single target shotgun as a brush off. The Mouthpiece pistol is fine. Takedown Sniper is very, very good. It's actually decent. I've never made any kind of video on it. I can't believe it either. I just doesn't come up that much. All the melees are actually pretty decent, by the way. Seriously, give them a try. I recommend it if you see them in your llama. And the Sodbuster, excellent launcher, one of the better weapons in the entire game. I do currently, it's members early right now. It is members early, but in my new Rockets tier list, it'll be out in just a couple days. I really need to slow down with uploads. I have an actual headache that's persisted for more than a day now. I have grinded so many new videos on the channel that it is physically hurting me. So we're gonna chill. We're just gonna not stream today. We're gonna take it easy. I have more videos I want to make. My to-do list is not empty, but I physically need to stop. I need to relax. So the tier list will be out in a couple days. I'm just going to slow down a bit. But in that tier list, I did mention the Sawbuster is like A tier, I think. It's very good. So yeah, if you see those items, there you are. Now, reminder, I'm not going to forget. There we go. Whiteout Fiona has 5 days left. She is available for 1 week out of the year. She is, in my opinion, I don't know if I've said S tier, at least high A tier melee, because melee hero. Crit rating for swords, axes, and scythes is very, very strong. And while that might not always be necessary, in fact, I've actually... I'm considering the fact that it's been a while since she's actually made it in support. Oh, I guess she's in my build right now. Well, that's my point exactly. She just comes up. Not the most useful ninja in every build ever, but extra crit rating is just always helpful for a sword. Even if you're using totally rocking out, she's still nice to have. But my main point is she's only available for 1 week out of the year. If you miss her, she's gone. So yeah, just don't miss her. All right. Thank you to the high-level players for not just joining for the Ventures missions, but waiting while I eat my chicken. 4X drops a rain, the 46 4 player. I joined voice, and they were like, yeah, we were wondering what you were doing in there. 4X reperk at the 58 4 player. Llama token number 1 out of 2 available today. Although now that I'm thinking about that voice channel, I'm thinking about streaming. I want to stream. I might do like Tears of the Kingdom or something casual. We'll see. Broadside, excellent wall trap. It shoots against a wall and bounces back and forth. Very, very strong. Reaper Scythe, actually a decent single target melee. If you're struggling against smokescreen mini bosses and you don't have the Ravager, it's not a bad choice, actually. 4X Eye the Stormman 74 player. Then we've got just XP and XP, but in the 82 zone, we got Llama token number 2 out of 2. Both of them are available in Ventures today, so there you go. And then right behind it over here is the old Smokey. Decent shotgun, close range, high damage, very close range. It is not very good for everywhere, but it does do a decent job at close range. And then I wanted to mention down here, these missions are all spread out in such a weird way. Where's the 94? There it is. Vacuum tube launcher, excellent launcher. Very, very strong, but it's nature only. So it's bad in the fire season, but ironically, or coincidentally, in the mission you get it is a water mission. So if you were able to use this, I mean, it's Ventures, you know, it would be good. And the Socket Slugger is pretty not great. So you could use the vacuum tube launcher, recycle the other one, whatever you want to do. 2 legendaries in 1 mission is always worth noting, in my opinion. 4X Lightning Bottle, the 124 4 player. Then we've got Deadly Blade Crash, another excellent melee hero. Synergizes extremely well with Whiteout Fiona because when you crit, she will add affliction damage and snare to the attack. So if you have Whiteout Fiona critting more often, triggering Deadly Blade Crash, yeah, very, very nice combo. Those 2 heroes pair very well. 4X reperk in the 144 player, and Storm Shards is nice. So, yeah. Thank you again to the high-level players. I'll back out so they all know I'm done. They're just sitting in a voice call chilling, so I don't know if they're actually gaming or not. But 4X perk up in the 76 4 player. Then we got another double legendary. Ceiling drop trap. Excellent ceiling trap. Does a great job. Vacuum tube revolver. Chain lightning. Not a great weapon, actually. Even for chain lightning weapons, it's pretty bad. I actually tested it out recently-ish to make a video on it, and it let me down so hard I scrapped the idea. 2 legendaries in the 100 zone. Helium Shotgun is okay. I made a video on that on the channel. Check it out. And the Master Drivers is pretty not great. So you could recycle both of these weapons for weapon designs. Use them, recycle them, whatever you want to do. Helium Shotgun's kind of fun. Pierces enemies, shoots slow. Not my favorite, but it is there if you want it. 4X Lightning Bottle on the 108 player. And then we've got Legendary Survivor number 1 out of 3 available today. There's a chicken. I knew it. Okay, double legendary in the 108 zone. Buzzcut, triple tap are 2 decent weapons. Both of these are like B tier-ish weapons. If you wanted to use them, you could. Recycle them, whatever you want to do. Yeah, lightning bottle on the 108. Then we got lightning bottle on the 116 4-player. And we also have legendary survivor number 2 out of 3 available in the 116 zone. And right next to it is Electro Pulse Penny. When you have your... I'm sorry. I had like 3 different ways to start that sentence. When she's in support, your base will make it so that when enemies hit it, they take recoil damage, and she's very nice to have. Yeah, that's the headache talking. Like, my brain, I'm just... 4X reperk in the 124 4-player missions, I need to just chill today. I don't know what I did with all these recording videos, but wow. Pummeler and Lightning Pistol, 2 decent weapons. Pummeler's an okay shotgun. Lightning Pistol's a decent SMG, very high DPS, but it's locked to nature. So use them, recycle them, whatever you want to do. 4X Lightning Bottle, 132 4-player. And I think that's it. Yeah, 4x drops of rain, 4x Eye of the Storm in the 140 zones, plus 369 reperk. Nice. And the 160 zones. 5x legendary perk up. Okay, all right. 5x reperk, 5x lightning in the bottle, 5x legendary perk up. This is probably the #1 mission you want to run today if you're looking to get that Survivor Supercharger, not Hero. Excellent modifiers, easy mission to repeat 10 times. If you don't have the quest, description down below explains how to get it. And you guys probably saw it. Yeah, Legendary Survivor number 3 out of 3 is available in the 160 zones. Wow, why is there so much to talk about? BR was so busy. I didn't even do the jokes of the day, did I? I'll have to do those at the end here. No notes for Candy in the 4X missions, but we can actually go backwards through here. Thumper, decent rocket launcher. Yeah, it's tricky because the DPS is like less than a shotgun, but it is fun to use if you want to send me out a launcher. You can put Demo Penny in the lead and have a good time with it. Then there's also the Pressure Cutter over here. Decent melee, good pickup in my opinion. Then the 58 zone over here. Double Legendary, Krypton Sword, decent-ish melee, Super Shredder, fun sniper. Use both of these weapons if you want. They're both fun weapons. You could try them out and they might actually do a decent job, or you could just recycle them, whatever it is you want to do. Then still in the 58 zone is over Y. Can I never find these missions, even in my notes? Lightning Pistol again, and the Zapatron. Decent, big damage, single target weapon that Zapatron is, but it takes a while to charge. I'm not a personal fan of it, but if you want to try it out, recycle it, whatever, it's there. 4x drops of rain, the 19-4 player. Yeah, I always point out those double legendaries because even if they're not good, you could just recycle them. You're getting 2 new weapons for the price of 1. If you're a new player, you could try them out. It's kind of a fun thing to point those out. So yeah, thank you to the commenter who always asked me to do those because I think it's not too bad. If you need weapon designs, run those missions. Opening llamas is the best way, but of course, I love you. Oh, get it? Because quartz, of course. Oh, okay. We got some bar fun. A guy walks into a bar and orders drink after drink. Is everything okay? Asked the bartender as he pours him his 4th beer. And he said, I made a big mistake at work. My boss told me he was disgusted with me and didn't want to talk to me for a month. And then trying to put a positive thing on it, the bartender said, well, maybe that's not so bad. You can cool off and get a little peace and quiet. And the guy says, well, today's the last day. I don't get it. Oh, I made a big mistake at work. My boss told me he was disgusted, didn't want to talk to me for a month. And he said, well, today's the last day. I don't get it. Okay, I had to sit and think about this one. I think he's really excited that he didn't have to talk to his boss for a month. And the reason he's drinking is because he finally has to talk to him again. Okay. It was worded in a way that really messed up my headache brain, but I think I got it. All right, I'm out of here. Surprisingly long daily. I don't know how there was this much to talk about, but I hope you enjoyed. Lots of new videos on the channel. Literally broke my brain recording them, so go check them out. Enjoy. Members get early access to the stuff that's still queued up. If you guys want to see those early, there you go. Link down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.